That's a pretty cool spoon. I snapped to getting it out of the hose under a bunch of roots down there. That's pretty neat. You don't see them shaped like that every day. Probably 1900s, 1920s. Alright guys, got our next target up. Came from right here is a 46. Sounded real nice. Flipped it open and seen this disc, but I think it's aluminum. Oh, it's a reflector. Ha! Well, I'll take that over aluminum trash any day. I figured it's going to be another piece of trash, guys. I just got you out because it was around. Check that out. It's a reflector off like a bike or an old stop sign. The aluminum's what I was hearing. That's awesome, guys. Heck yeah, I found a couple of these. This is like my second red, and I think I found one green one. Alright, on to the next, guys. Alright, folks. Got our next target up. Looks like it's going to be part of a pocket watch. Alrighty, on to the next. Alright, folks. Got our next target out. About 4 inches down. Came up to 32. Just like a mason jar lid does. Only this time we got a piece of history. It's going to be a local coal miner's tag. Should clean up. We'll be able to see the name on it. Let me get you guys. There you go. Should be a name or a number on it. But I have to wait till we get home. It's awful mucky. Alright guys, on to the next target. Alright guys, I just raked the leaves back and found a pocket watch back. Silver plated. Probably all 1900s relics, but heck, 1900 stuff's cool too. On to the next. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about the ATV noise behind me. Next target up, find you. It's gonna be a rivet. Nice little piece of leather work there. I think we're either in a dump area or a barn area. But we'll hopefully figure it out. I think we'll leave you on for a minute. See if we can't find something to dig up together. There's a solid 33. Probably another one of them leather rivets. Nothing's really deep here. Hope you guys can see okay. I think I can see my hand. I got you on my shoulder mount and it's hard for me to view. Picking up something there, but I don't think that's what. Alright, we got a tag, guys. Yeah. Some type of tag, probably a dog tag. That'd be neat. Yeah, I'd say we got a dog tag. I got my brush, yes. Alright, guys. Hopefully this will have a date or a name on it. Or a county. Yeah, it does. It says Athens. So that's the county I'm in, Athens County, Ohio. Yep, this would be a dog tag. It says Athens right there, really faint. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Once I get it in some water, I'll probably be able to get a date off of it because I can see other writing. I don't have a flashlight with me to side light it. I think I see 1948 on it, guys. 1948 Athens dog tag. That's pretty cool. I'll take that and be happy with it. It's a nice little relic, nice little piece of history related to my county. This is where I'm working at. There's actually some standing stones from where there used to be a house at. I'll take you guys over here, have a little look-see. Right here's the cellar hole. And you can see the stones they used for the foundations. Big stones, they had it up off the ground. There's big chunks of iron down in there too, so not sure what was going on. Might be a boiler or something. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright guys, here's our next target. It's going to be a padlock with an S on it. That's pretty cool. That's my first initial on it. My first name initial. Sounded good. All this crap in here, you think there'd be a coin. Working my way around in this area right now. Hopefully we can pop at least a coin out. An Indian, a Wheatie, silver would be awesome, but I'm not going to hold my breath. On to the next. Holy crap, guys, we talked it into existence. I literally just said, right over there, I wish we'd dig a coin, a Wheatie, an Indian. A silver coin would be nice. I'm not going to hold my breath. Guess what? I could have held my breath. Look at that. Oh, I think that's silver, guys. I so think that's silver, and we're going to spray that. Yeah, it's silver. It's definitely silver, guys. Haha, yes. That is definitely a silver coin. You can see it on the edge right here. All right, let me get you guys pause. I'll get my spray bottle out, and we'll look at this together. All right, guys. I got the coin here. Let's spray it, see what it is. Quit spraying. I think it might be froze up. Man, I don't recognize that, guys. That looks differentness. All right, we're gonna have to open it up and dump it on. It's not wanting to spray. Okay, can you guys see? Oh, it's Canadian, guys. Yeah, I haven't done any foreign coins in a while. 1907 Canadian, 10 cents, guys. Is it this? Who would this be? Edward? I think Edward was king in 1907, king of England and Canada and all that. Let's flip it over. Awesome. Guys, that is so awesome. This is going to be a sterling silver coin. King Edward VII, 1907. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I hope you can see it. I'm in some shade and weird sunlight, and it's windy and cold. And I finally found something after like a week of recording. The video you're about to watch, or you've been watching, has taken place over the last week and a half, guys. Seriously. It's taken about 7 days to get all this footage. And it ain't a lot, is it? I keep coming out and finding one thing at a time. But this one thing, man, was that worth it, guys. Hot damn. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See what else we can find. Alright, folks. We got our next two targets out. We got a nail. And then we had this little buckle. And it still moves. That's cool. Been like a little child shoe buckle, like 1900s era. Maybe a suspender buckle. But yeah, both in the same hole. That's pretty good. A couple inches down. It was a chirpy, irony grunt. When you hear a high tone and with that irony grunt, there's usually, at least with the Nocta Legend and the Minelab metal detectors I've used, if you hear an irony grunt, but there's a high chirp in there, usually there's a good target in there too, or at least a non-ferrous. It doesn't always have to be good. It could be part of a mason jar lid, but it's non-ferrous. Alright guys, I'm going to swing around a few more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a day. We'll do a little wrap up at the end of this once I get home. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, I'm on my way out, and I decided to go around that area where I found the dime, and I popped out another coin. Not sure about this one is. It was all over the place. Gonna be a Wheatie. Alright, so we got a Canadian dime, a couple Wheaties, and a couple Indians, or at least one Indian in this video. And there's a couple Wheaties. Alright guys, can't beat that. See if there's anything else here real quick. We'll head for the truck. I messaged my son Alex, told him I'd be heading home soon. See you on the next. Alright guys, first Wheatie came from there. Re-swung my hole, and there was another one. There's the imprint from it. Oh, there's two. Check that out. We got coin spill, guys. Heck yeah. Here's a, hell, that's a modern penny. It's got the Lincoln Memorial on the back. And this is a Wheatie. Somebody lost this stuff right around the late 40s, or I'm sorry, late 50s, early 60s, to have a Wheatie and a memorial cent in their pocket. A memorial cent, I'm curious to see the date on that. Probably a 59 or something. Alright guys, I'll see you on the wrap up. Wow, there's two more coins in there, guys. Look at this. Found 2 more just now. These ones, oh, nope, I just popped them apart. This one's a weedy. And that one's a weedy. And I think I see another one, guys. Look, there's another one. Oh my God. That's another weedy. We got like a 5 coin spill here so far, guys. And there's still more in there, I think. There's something more in there. Come on, me some silver in this. Some more silver. There's another coin, guys. Holy crap. I'm going to turn you guys off and dig this hole out. Man, my camera keeps rotating. I'm sorry. That's going to be a horrible clip. Alright guys, I unhooked this and my camera don't rotate on me anymore. I am sorry about that. I'm going to have to fix this better. If you look, this is where I got you mounted at, and it broke loose. So it rolls and it lets my camera rotate. I apologize. Here is a part of a 2-piece button I just pulled out. And here's the penny hoard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 coins in that little spill. I only see a date on that one. 1952D is that one. So yeah, it's a late 50s, early 60s spill right here, probably from a hunter. And then I found the 1907 dime right there, right in front of that bush. So nice little spot. I'm gonna recheck it. If nothing else is here, we're gonna get out of here. But heck yeah, silver dime and a coin spill. Can't beat that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the camera keep kicking sideways and stuff. I'm gonna leave them clips in because I have no other clips of that, but it is what it is. I will repair this, and I am going to order another chest mount as soon as money's not so tight. All right, guys. See you on the next. I keep trying to work my way out of here, but I keep running across good signals now. Here we're going to have a buckle. Get some of the dirt out of it. It's still got some of the leather in it. Check that out. That probably goes with the dog tag I found way over there. But yeah, this has been a nice little spot here, guys. Used to be an old house here for sure. I mean, you got the cellar hole, and the relics tell the story. It was probably here from the late 1800s to right around the Great Depression, and then I would say that coin spill was probably from a hunter, because it was all situated in one spot right where a big tree used to be. Actually, right there, bushes here, big tree. Yeah. Good place to sit and hunt. Watch the crickets up there. Alright guys, on to the next. Remember how I said the buckle probably went with a dog tag? Well, I think I just popped it out, guys. Another dog tag. Oh yeah. This one's in a lot better shape too. Might be able to get a date off it. 1950 Athens. There we go. You guys see that? 1950 Athens. Yep, there's definitely a house here until the 50s. Or maybe, it could have fell off a hunting dog, but 2 dog tags in this area, about 30 yards apart. Because I found one here, and one way over there where the weeds start, the high weeds. Pretty cool. You can always kind of put together a little bit of a story with each site, how long they lived here and stuff, by dating the finds. And pretty fun. I love history, and that's what got me into metal detecting and coin collecting, so. Alright guys, on to the next find.